It seems like a kind of a crazy place to go set up a drum kit. All right, it's 10:30 in the morning. It's really starting to get hot already. The bugs are exceptionally horrible right now, and that's the way it goes. I have a lot of ambition today, and I'm not sure if this is going to match up with what happens as far as the recording goes, but as you can see, I've got lots of gear. I've got bass drum, snare drum. I've even got a timbali. I have kashishi and some claves, and the idea today is to go down this massive embankment. Well, it's not massive, but it's a fairly big embankment to a very large culvert that goes under the highway, and patch together some grooves. I'm going to see if I can put some stuff together down there, and but I got to get down there first and set everything up. I got battery pack. I'm not taking the Airstream today because it's a little long for the snake, so I'm going totally hiking in, and this is kind of one of my first times doing this because well, it's a new season, and here we go. So I spent about an hour trying to talk myself out of doing what I'm doing today, but I just can't. I have to do it. Whether I do it all is another story. Here we go. Now the first thing I got to do is set up home base. We have thunder showers threatened for later on today. There's my stage. We'll see if it works. Now I came up to the first snag. I was just in the culvert and I can't get an anchor point. My cable tie idea, which 9 times out of 10 usually works, I just can't get an anchor around the bolt, so I've got to go search for some wire. Oh man, getting close. So these are the problems that I'm having right now, is trying to find an anchor point in order to fasten mic clips onto, and still searching. Now things are looking a little precarious, I have to say. But I do feel confident that it's not going to fall into the water. So I've got the mics are up. Not sure about the hydro mics, but I've got the anchor point down there. This little underwater fort is the hydro mic. It's a bit crazy, but it's what I'm doing today. So a bit of an update. I changed some miking around because it just wasn't sounding the way I wanted it to sound, and it's really tricky in there because, well, the sound just does incredible things with the corrugated walls, and the bass traps it's just, I'm trying to figure out where it all hangs. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour of the mic setup right now, and hopefully I'll be able to start playing some music. I did a quick line check and level check, and everything's kind of cool. I think it's wild. This is one of the craziest ones I've done. It's not as bad as it looks. So I've got 3 mics out here, and the first mic, I just have a small condenser, and it's pointing towards the performance area, and I brought the large condenser out because I think it would capture the bass frequencies a lot better. And wow, other bass frequencies. This kick drum just takes about a minute to calm down. So I might have to use some expanders or some gates in the mixing. But who knows, who knows. And here is the trusty 12 gauge omnidirectional. Now I got it facing sort of to the ceiling up there, and I'm not sure why. It's more of a intuitive kind of placement, this one. Just because it's like, I don't know, I'm fishing for the right thing. So who knows, I don't have the time to really refine it. And I moved the hydro mic. The hydro mic was just not really doing much in here. There's just so much chatter with the river. So I thought I would feature the hydro mic, and I put it up there in that little weir, right up there. So it's buried in there, and it's got a really nice gurgling sound. It's like the sound of a large intestine from a mammoth. I'm about ready to start doing some tracking, and yeah, looking forward to it. A couple things got wet, a few things floated down the river. I lost a nice drumstick that I've had for about 20 years, and a mallet I think lost as well. And no technological problems at all. It's been great. Bit of an echo in here, but I think that's the point. This is the time where I got to not make a mistake and drop things. So I think I've got a plan.